What's up, my beautiful people? It is Josh with an Orlando thing. Today, we are checking out the Ellenwood by Pulte Homes. Today's model is nestled in Webb Oasis. This is a beautiful 55 plus community. It's located in Horizon West, which, as we know, is the hot spot of Winter Garden. What's really great about this community is the amenities. Not only is the clubhouse absolutely massive, but the resort style pool will blow your mind. It has 4 pickleball courts and a tennis court for those of you that'll still play tennis, but I think we all know everyone's doing pickleball these days. And not to mention, it backs up to a trail. So if you want to go on an extra long bike ride or extra long walk, you can do that. And then there's a nice field for a circular walk path with little exercise machines. The Ellenwood is a half duplex, 2 to 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and 2 car garage. It is just under 1,600 square feet. Let's go check it out. The Ellenwood, which I forgot to say outside, is going to be the most affordable model in this community. Right now, it's starting at $424,000, but the market is shifting right now, and I would not be surprised if that came down or they're offering extra incentives and whatnot. Again, the market is kind of weird. So any of our videos where you see prices and whatnot, those are not set in stone by any means. As we say in real estate, everything is negotiable. Anyways, so I come in and we're seeing the foyer here, nice long foyer that does have this flex space attached, and we'll check that out soon. The flex space here is either an office or it can be your 3rd bedroom. But first I want to come over. We have our laundry room here. It's nothing too crazy size. I do love that they do a pocket door. That's my favorite. Nobody does pocket doors anymore, and it's such a space saver. But yeah, it's enough to get your laundry done. It's obviously not big enough to where you're gonna be folding anything in there. We have our drop zone from the garage here, which I'm always a fan of a drop zone, but I wanted to show you, because we are in a 55 plus community, they kind of park some golf carts in here. It does not look like it's intentional, but I love that vibe, because in 55 plus communities, golf carts are the bee's knees, as 55 plus people would say. So this is your 2-car garage. It's sizable, not too massive, but again, you're usually gonna be using at least part of it for your golf cart. All right, so we're back at the entrance here, and I'm gonna take a skirt left here. This is your flex space. Again, this could turn into your 3rd bedroom, but right now they have it set it as kind of like a hangout space, a general like secondary living room almost, maybe a reading room dedicated to Walt Disney, RIP. By the way, Walt Disney World is only about 2 miles away. That's pretty sick. But to make this a 3rd bedroom, instead of having this little nook, there'd be a door here to create a closet to make it officially a bedroom. So we're gonna continue down the foyer. Behind John and to my left is the kitchen general space, but we're gonna take a right real quick. We have a secondary full bath here. This is the bath that most of your party goers are gonna be using. And then we come in here to the secondary bedroom. Now this one is the secondary bedroom that comes with the floor plan no matter what. The other side is either the 3rd bedroom or none. So this can be a 2 or 3 bedroom model. This is the secondary bedroom. And coming back out to the elongated main living space. Some may even consider it a great room. It's a lot of times if you're thinking of a great room, it's more squarish. This is a little more shotgun style, rectangular. They have I would call it informal dining here. No, nobody's gonna call that formal dining. So informal dining there. They do have a nice little small island to get your island fix done. And I should just pop over here to make sure the microwave vents out, because you know I love that. I actually don't know if that vents out. I believe it does, but it's odd that it's only that little bit. But it most likely vents out instead of recirculates. Again, we are in a gas community, which I'm always jealous of. You can do a lot of fun cooking with gas. At my mother-in-law's place, I was sauteing some stuff and I decided to throw in some bourbon and the trick is you kind of let some flame get in there and then blow up the bourbon and make it seem cool, like you're a really good cook, even though the meal wasn't that good, but it made me look cool. It's nice having a sink that looks out into your view. And I would say, I'll say a quick negative. It's a bummer to have a dishwasher that kind of blocks a walkway. Ugh. Not super ideal. Not a deal breaker though. We are in a community that'll be usually more relaxed and not full households with 5-year-old children that might trip over a dishwasher like that. And then here we are in the main living room. TV on that side, couch on that side, and let's check out the primary bedroom. So this bad boy backs up to the back patio, which they have actually set up in a nice way back there. But you get tons of light in here with those nice, big, beautiful windows. It's not the biggest room in the world. Remember, this whole floor plan is under 1,600 square feet, so you wouldn't expect to have a master primary bedroom. But the light absolutely fills this thing so well. And then here we are, they did do a little bit of a square footage splurge in the primary bathroom. We have the walk-in shower with a slight walk-down ledge, double sinks to save your marriage. And then we have the poop closet, linen closet, and then our walk-in closet. Oh, I should have noted, the tile that we see going through here is nice, big, I would say it's 2.5 foot tiles. They're shiny, and I love that they made them diagonal instead of parallel with all the walls and everything. And the tile actually goes through all the space, which is always a classy move. I've said before, I do typically like carpet in my bedrooms. It's nicer on the feet, but if I had to choose, I would rather have the floor all be one, and then maybe put a nice soft rug in my bedroom later on. That way, if it gets dirty or ruined or something like that, you just throw it out. You don't need to replace carpet. You can just replace a rug. And let's check out outside. Out to the covered lanai we come. So this covered lanai does come with the floor plan no matter what. Some options for the back patio are, right here you'll see a little bit of a gas line. That's giving you a outdoor kitchen prep. They won't build an outdoor kitchen for you, but they will let you have a gas line so you can build one yourself later on. They do have this patio as part of the main package, but everything extended is an option. So everything beyond this lanai is an optional extension, which boy oh boy is it nice. You have this nice sit around fire pit here. People are gonna go bonkers for this. Yeah, a lot of people might be thinking, oh dang, it would be nice to have a swimming pool. Not really enough room for a swimming pool. You could do a hot tub, maybe a hot tub over here with a fire pit there. That'd be nice on a nice fall night. Chilling in the hot tub, possibly go roast a mallow on the fire pit. Right now they kind of have it set up more like a morning coffee routine spot where you're just gonna chill here with your coffee, look at that sunrise. But not a bad back patio, huh? So that is gonna do it for the Ellenwood Floorplan by Pulte Homes. If you have any questions about this model or suggestions for walkthroughs, please leave a comment below. If you want to get started on your home buying or home selling journey, fill out the form in the description. Talk to you soon. And that's an Orlando thing. Check out the description for more information. See you next time on AOT.